solve this system by substitution. The first thing I'm asked to do is solve one of the equations for one of the variables with a coefficient of either 1 or -1. When I looked, the coefficient of x here is -5, the coefficient of y here is 2, the coefficient of y here is 3, and the coefficient of x here is 1. So to choose the one that has a coefficient of either 1 or -1, I would be choosing this x right here. So that's the x I'm going to solve for. So I'm solving that top equation, x plus 3y equals 16 for x because x has a coefficient of 1. I subtract 3y from both sides, and I get x is equal to -3y plus 16. And that's what I'm going to plug into the other equation now. So into the other equation where I see x, I'm going to plug in the expression -3y plus 16. So I have -5, and then I'm going to plug in for x -3y plus 16. Everything else still comes over, so I still have plus 2y, and it still equals 5. Still equals 5. And then I just solve this equation. I distribute, I get 15y minus 80 plus 2y is equal to 5. I can combine like terms. This one and this one give me 17y minus 80 equal 5. Then I add 80 to both sides, and I get 17y is equal to 85. Alright, so to get y now, all I have to do is divide both sides of this equation by 17, which tells me that y is equal to 5. So y equals 5 is the y value of the solution. Now I need to find x. Well, here I know from the previous one that x is equal to -3y plus 16. So I can plug in 5 for y, so that's -3 times 5 plus 16, so that x is equal to -15 plus 16. X is equal to -15 plus 16. X is equal to 1. So we have the ordered pair then being 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5. So 1, 5 is the answer for this part here, and the equation x equals -3y plus 16 is the answer for this. And if you were solving the equation and you got a contradiction like 0 equals 5 instead of y equals 5, there were no variables and you got like 0 equals 5 instead, then you would choose no solution. We obviously found a solution. And but that's if you get a contradiction. And then if you get an identity, like 0 equals 0, then you would choose infinite number of solutions, but that's if you get an identity.